Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to some more Mechwarrior 5, where today we are hopefully going to figure out how to get mercenary companies to appear. And I think I know how we do it, and that is we look for the missions that have way too much money for what they should be doing, although that's a beachhead. So it's kind of a difficult mission anyway, but I'm pretty sure we wouldn't be getting 5 million sea bills for it when the same difficulty mission there, Battlefield, is 3.2. So we're going to go for this one, and it's No Man's Land Winter as well, the biome. Yes, fun biome. Okay, so that's going to be an interesting map as well. And also, when I went to Terra, I tried to pick up Coyote and his two mechs, which I can't do because I don't have the the mod, because it's not available through Steam where I'm currently playing this playthrough. So yeah, that's why it's not there, and that's why we can't get all the weird missions and the duels. What's this one? This is a Battlefield. It's a battleground mission. We can't get those. And the end game missions, like the 200 rated missions where you get everything is just scaled tenfold, basically. We don't have them because we don't have that mission. Next time round, I'll go back to playing on Epic, where it's a little bit harder to keep everything up to date, mod-wise, but I've got more options there. So that's the reason why I did it, because it's easier to keep everything up to date, but it also means we don't have all of the mods available to us. And also, hopefully, my voice sounds better and more clearer and doesn't sound so crappy because I have got a new microphone. So it's taken me a little while to get one, I know, but I worked my ass off and I've managed to pick up a decent one, hopefully. And yeah, hopefully everything is sounding a lot clearer now and not as horrible, I guess is the easy way of putting it. Anyway, enough talking. Let's get into the contracts. Let's get to this one. Let's see if anyone turns up. We're not getting much salvage, but that's fine. We're not getting much out of this one in the grand scheme of things anyway. And I think we're dropping with 2 mechs. Yeah, 2 whole mechs. Fine, we're doing it. We're not going to be facing much more than light mechs, and these 2 mechs should be able to do that no problem. So let's get into this. Yeah, everyone's repaired. And I'm hoping we get this mercenary group turn up, so I don't have to play these stupid low tier missions. Because I want to see what happens when we get to tier 15, because I have heard rumors that there is something weird happening at the end, or something, just something different basically. We shall see though. There's the battleground.
We are the vanguard for an imminent invasion of the area. Your job is to eliminate any defending forces and capture the enemy fortification. Once you've destroyed the radar dishes directing the anti-aircraft fire, our employer promises to land a few extra units to help you out.
We have unidentified BattleMechs on screen. Assume they are hostile and engage.
Okay. So we should get artillery popping up anytime soon. No? Maybe? Also, no mercenary group to begin with, but that doesn't mean they're not going to show up. It could mean they show up
Target acquired.
at the end
Target destroyed.
of the mission.
New target early map.
Copy target.
Yeah, the king crab is very slow, but is now getting into it. Oh, we ripped his leg off.
Target destroyed.
turrets. More turrets.
Target acquired.
That tank seems to have crashed. Good.
Target destroyed.
Scratch that one.
Right, one down. Can I see the next one? Not really. Ah, there it is.
Target acquired.
It's going down. Gone. Alright, there was... It's just turrets behind us, isn't it? That's fine. The King Crab will clean those up. No artillery yet, which is kind of weird. Oh, I see something sneaky. Sneaking around. I'm going to sneak behind it, though. Goodbye. You're gone. And you're gone. You're gone. Right.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Which one have I got to take out over there? Which satellite dish that is? There's two of them.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, we didn't get the greatest weaponry there.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Enemy radar dish destroyed.
Right,
That's
simple
the
enough.
last radar installation on the list. Objective complete.
Ooh, there is artillery.
The relay system is disabled. Friendly dropships are en route.
Have I actually seen any though? I don't think I have. Artillery firing, that is.
Artillery emplacement destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
But it could turn up later on.
I've been informed that support is on its way. Let's hope they make it.
Alpha 1-1, this is Whiskey 6-1. Thanks for clearing out that AA installation. Heard you could use a little backup. We're on our way in. Stand
Right.
by, 2 mics. Whiskey 6-1, out.
Let's actually get the main mission going by getting over here. Problem is both my mechs are really, really slow.
That's the target. Eliminate all the defenders.
Target destroyed.
Oh no, can't sneak through there sadly. One of 4 units destroyed, so where's the remaining one? Just there. Hollander needs to go down quick.
I can't target that.
Yeah, you can. Who's in front of me?
Taking damage.
Target destroyed.
Tango is
You're gone.
eliminated.
Acquired.
Target is down. Dust.
And down you go. Right.
All forces in the
Target
area.
acquired.
Converge and eliminate.
Capture zone is clear. Move in. Stay nearby and keep enemy units out of the area while our ground troops deal with any locals and our techs hack into the control systems. Bravo! We got hostile aircraft on approach. They know what we're up to, and they're going to want to stop this invasion before it starts. Hold this position.
Okay,
They're not done
where's...
yet, Commander, and it looks like primary scouting missed some artillery batteries.
Yeah, okay.
New target fire started.
Go after that guy. There is only a little bit of artillery over here. I think we can survive, especially considering
Target acquired.
we don't have much choice. You know, I can see the artillery if I go like so. Come on, take him down. There we go.
Acquired.
Come on, keep lock, keep lock. Yeah, you're down.
Destroyed.
Nice. Ah, no, 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 no. I think I missed that. I think I missed it. Awesome. Right, 88%. If we start walking over here, I might
Target acquired.
be able to get these guys out of here.
Here is where we earn our pay. Incoming BattleMechs, a lot of them.
Yeah, probably only about 4 of them.
Commander, an unknown dropship is approaching the area.
Okay, here we go.
Look at these stubborn mercs. Dutifully clinging to a hopeless cause.
Target acquired.
Take him down.
Target destroyed.
Right, where is the mercenary grouping? Oh, they bring a Hollander.
Priority target received.
Right, where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
Enemy mech
Right, one down.
Acquired.
Target down.
And then this guy.
Targeted and on the move. What do you mean critical damage? Come in. Come in.
Right, back to these guys.
Battle run.
You're gone.
Destroyed. Target acquired.
Panther's cord and gone.
Down.
That should be good enough for the invasion force. We'll leave you once they've secured this location.
All stations, this is Sierra 1-1. Be advised, we've just completed a re-entry. Lights are green. Dropships can now land. Sierra
Awesome.
1-1.
Done. Simple enough. And we got the mercenaries, which is good, because they're another one that we can tick off the box and we don't have to chase them down anymore. And not quite a level up yet. Ooh, get endo steel. I own 5 of those, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Don't need to worry about that. You know what? They're good, but it's fine. Pharaoh, I own 4 of those. Need to start putting them in some mechs. You know what? Pick those, because I can upgrade them. And we'll do that. Done. Not much damage, that's fine. What have we got? Brian's Legion. Throughout the years, I have seen plenty of fresh-faced idiots with a hope and a dream chase the merc life, only to fall flat on their face on their first contract, but none have done so in such a spectacular fashion as this Colonel Pythonius Brian and his legion, taking a beating as badly as Brian did on Tancredi too, should have been at the end of his mercenary ambitions. But to his credit, him and his legions seem to be pressing on despite seemingly never exiting a contract without significant losses and taking on what I can only imagine to be crippling debt. But that draws my attention to these mooks. Is that the robes over at Comstar and the MRB seem to be taking a personal interest in Brian's success. For whatever reason, they have been backing their loans, giving them a financial lifeline when any other mercenary units would have been told to pack up and go home. Why they're doing this is anyone's guess. Somewhere, some pre-center must have gotten a vision praying to his toaster in the morning or something. But if there is one thing I know about Comstar, it's that they don't do anything without a reason. I don't like that knowing why they are so interested in Merc outfits as inept as Brian's legion. Talk about failing upwards. There you go. That was not very well read in my opinion, and yeah, could have done better. Should have done better, but I didn't. Just can't read today. So where are we going next? Ooh, there's a hero mech. Ooh, let's go see what that hero mech is. And where are we going? I think we want to. We could do the bow and arrow mission. I've had that mech so many times. I don't want it yet. Maybe one day. It's a hero commander. The Death's Knell. Comes with a double heat sink kit and is only 4 million. For a double heat sink kit, yes. I'm purchasing it. BattleMechs. Everything else about it is terrible. But I get 4 double heat sinks and the kit. And I need to put 4 single heat sinks in here. No. I only need to put 3 in there. Make it a little bit cheaper. 14 days. Right, where are we going to our next mission? Call to arms. Black Harvest is the next one. So, whereabouts is that one? It's just in reach. Look at that. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's where I want to go. But first, I want to see, is there anything? I mean, we need double cooling in a lot of mechs, and we don't have it in a lot of mechs. And the problem is we don't have it that we can take it out of anyone, I don't think. Let's just take a look. No. Ooh, the Zeus. Yeah, let's take the... Do I take the Zeus apart? Got it in that Warhammer. Let's take it out of the Warhammer. It's just the kit I want for the moment. Yeah. And I might as well take it out of you because I'm probably not going to use you too much. So I'll take these out as well. Yeah. Leave it like so. It's a little bit under tonnage, but it's fine. Let's totally fine. Let us... we'll stop off at Northwind. Go visit the Highlanders. Pretty sure that's their home world. Hence why they're called Northwind Highlanders. And also... Oh, the double heat sink needs to go into the King Crab. Barracks as well. We need to train a few people. Increase heat management by 3. I mean, yours is maxed out, so yeah. I mean, I'd love to have it as a +5.
Ability is satisfactory to your needs.
Psycho here.
You need that one.
Oh, happy to be a part of this, Commander. Let's get to it.
Is anyone else almost maxed out?
Alright,
You are. You're fully maxed out.
Good to go, boss.
Yeah. Commander Mason is full, yes. You... Yeah, go for that one. More heat management. I think that's all we do, because I want the +5 ones, if I'm honest. And we didn't actually check the equipment down there, but I don't think it makes much difference, because I'm pretty sure we're not getting too much that's good. What's that? Modular Armor Mark II. Yeah, we'll pick it up. Oh, heat bank. Yep. Nothing there. Okay, no. Fine. Let's just keep travelling. No, let's just go here. Because we need to pass a lot of time anyway to get anything new now. I'm pretty sure the first things start really appearing at 3040, which is nearly 10 years away from us. It's pretty much 10 years away from us. The Shadow Coup. Okay. See what happens there. Is there any equipment on sale here? No. Oh, there is some. Medium laser tier 3s. Why not? And...
About to be aboard, sir.
Oh, why have you got a negative? I didn't even realise. But anyway, let's get into another fight, shall we? So this is for interstellar expeditions. Difficulty 75. We should have done something first, shouldn't we? Right, we're going to sell you. Or do I keep that around? Because I do need a light mech for a few missions. No, we're going to sell it. We'll stick it over here. Stick you over there and stick you over there. Right, that's done. You, King's Crab, want a double heating kit. I've got 3 now. Also, we're going to drop some of these. Actually, how many slots is that? 3 slots, isn't it? Let's clear the arms. Heat bank. And then... Two more tons. 2 more tons. Go like so. We have a gyro, don't we? Speed modifier. Yeah, let's give it a bit more speed. 51 is better than nothing. It's a lot of cooling. Need a proto kit in here or a clan kit. Clan heat sinks would be amazing. Just we don't have any. Now we've got a cooling of 4.6 to 5.8, which is actually really good, I'd consider, but we'll find out whether it's any good or not. You know what? Yeah, we've got a spare bit of money at the moment. And the other one that wants the upgrade is this guy. It's not going to cost me as much. No. It's still going to cost me double, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Right, let's get into the contracts. We only have 250 drop tonnage. Okay, but I get 39 salvage picks. That's pretty damn good.
Careful, Commander.
That is pretty damn good.
The sensors are malfunctioning due to the weather, and your visibility on this mission will be compromised as well.
Right, I want you. Then we're going to put... you're broken. Ooh. I didn't realise that. That's not good. I'm going to put you in there. And then we've got 80 tons. So I can put the awesome, but that's also broken. So we'll put the Orion in there. Giving us 5 spare tons. Fine. What are you missing? 1 in heat management. 3 in evasion. Well, Goblin can go there and we will max him out. Who has had... Kelpie's had some there. You know what? Let's take him on a Mason in this King Crab and see how well it does. So we've got to wait 49 days. That's not a problem because we are wanting to pass the days at the moment to get into better equipment times. Because that's what we're missing now. We just need more equipment and we're good. Thing is, it's going to take us 20 more episodes to get that stuff. Unfortunately.
Reactor online.
But we will get there. We will get there and we will have some fun. And lava!
Okay, Commander. The entrance to the first canyon is right ahead of you. Take out any enemies you encounter. We'll worry about salvage later.
Okay, weapon groupings. That's all. Do that. And then let's have a chain fire group.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that somewhat works. I mean, we are in a hot environment, so we probably shouldn't go for alpha strikes too much. But we do cool down relatively fast. We just got to kill relatively quick, like we don't miss anything, basically.
Enemy outpost up ahead, Commander. Prepare for hostile contacts. If you haven't already, you might want to switch to your night vision. Could make things easier.
Copy.
While we're here, I suggest we destroy this production outpost, Commander. It's of no use to us.
Oh, there's some big explosions. They're broken. They are indeed broken. Apart, well, not all of them.
Tango down.
New target Thunderbolt.
Negative on that target order.
I missed. A big fat miss. Like I just said, I've got to not miss.
Target destroyed.
Right, let's creep forward. I think the Thunderbolt's gone. There's 6 more enemy reinforcements. Yeah, I don't like that vision. Not 100% sure what counts as the base, if I'm honest. But we'll keep shooting things until we are clear, until we destroy everything. I keep hitting 3 instead of 4. I completely mishit there at all. I went to target it and I hit all the keys. I got big fingers today apparently. Why are they sending weakened enemies at us? Not that I'm too bothered, in all fairness. Right, some other way to destroy this quicker. I feel like I'm not making much progress here.
New target, catapult.
Catapult. He's gone. Goodbye. See you later.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we are getting there. %. Awesome. Right, we've got one more target somewhere. Behind us.
Invalid target.
Yeah, it's not an invalid target. You just gotta open your eyes. Open your senses more. Right, where are we going now?
Commander. The main reclamation facility is at the end of that second canyon. Beware the tight confines. We don't know how many mechs they have at their disposal, or if they've set up some kind of an ambush.
Yeah, that'll probably be an ambush. Now that you've mentioned ambush, there will be an ambush. Yeah, let's go for heat vision. It's just a little bit clearer for me.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, you're down. I mean, I'm not exactly the fastest mech in the world, but at least I'm faster than the other king crab. I remember them being unarmored first time through, but I'll take it because it makes it easier to kill things, and therefore the mission's quicker. But it doesn't give me a great sense of achievement either.
Target destroyed. Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Yeah. You exploding? You are. Gotta watch the explosions. So cool guys don't watch explosions. They walk away from them. Right, next enemy? Next wave? Or are we going into the ambush now? We probably are.
There's the main facility. Let's wipe it clean of infernal forces and secure the site.
The avenging sun finally arrives. But not you so long. Your father died like a coward, boy. I expect you to do the same.
We have a
Confident.
Atlas and a Commando.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
The more
Yes, they're not going to have weakened armor.
Target destroyed.
They are.
He was so big.
New target Victor.
Victor's fresh.
To enjoy piloting your mech after I kill you. Very much.
Right, I'm going to try to get a headshot.
Dead woman.
Incoming missile.
Target destroyed.
But I've got to hit him first.
Nice work, Commander. Clear out any remaining.
May have done it.
I'm on my way down.
I don't know if that counted.
Target destroyed.
That's gone. And is that it? That is it. That was simple. That was almost too easy. And we get Victor. Clean headshot, look at that. We did indeed get it. An AC-20 tier 3, some small pulse lasers, and some money. And yes, there is Atlas parts, Victor parts. Thunderbolt, Catapult, Wolverine. I mean, let's see if there's any decent equipment, shall we? No. So it starts with tier 0 stuff, it's only going to get worse. Let's take Atlas parts. 1, 2, 3. That should mean we can build the Atlas D. And I'll take 1 Victor part, why not? 1500 damage, nice. Although, again, it's screwed, or it's skewed because of the enemies only having structure, no armor. And yeah, there's a little extra money. We've got to go speak to Rihanna before we do anything. Let's go do that.
Commander, as you know, we recovered your father's Victor after taking down Inferno's salvage facility. Farhad has been working on the mech non-stop since we recovered it. He's found something you need to see.
Hey, Gov, but yeah, that's not why I'm up here, eh? I'm here because I discovered this hidden inside the Victor. Well, it doesn't really matter where.
It's from your father,
My father. Identification, Alpha Charlie 7718 Victor Romeo. Years 2990. Cover compromised. Initiating Shadow Protocol. This will be my last transmission.
I don't know. Your father obviously had secrets we knew nothing about. From the year he references, it was recorded before he met your mother, before he started this outfit. What is clear is that he was worried about being discovered. By whom and for what reason? Your guess is as good as...
There's more, mate. There was a series of encrypted codes embedded in the data itself. A set of 3 different coordinates, best I can tell.
These must be the coordinates that Black Inferno and Comstar were after. Or after.
We've had the coordinates all along?
It appears so. I think we'd all love to know where they lead, but the encryption is very sophisticated. I think I can break it.
A bloody age and then some, eh? Not without the proper key.
Maybe so. None of this changes our initial... With that in mind,
Copy that.
Right, enough talking. Let's see where we're going next. Extraction. Which is... up there. Might want to go do that. Might want to. What else have we got here? Assassination, that is the Shadow Q. Employer Anonymous. That's Shadow Q as well. Let's go do that one. Oh wait, before we do that, we need to not repair you. Because that's going to be too expensive to do here. And you know what? We're just going to stick that over there for the moment. Because it's not something we need at the moment. We've got a good lance. And quite a few spare mechs at the moment. So, yeah, we've looked there. Let's just travel. 20 more days. Everything will be up and running by the time we get to the planet. And... wow, there's very little here. Yeah, okay.
Choppy, standing by.
Let's see. We're going to go for this one. 340 drop tonnage. That's a bit better. $39 salvage again. Looking good. And we should have enough to bring another mech. Let's bring the other Orion. Okay, we've got 20 extra tons. Means we can put the Banshee in, but I don't really want to. We have a lot of oh no, wait, what am I doing? Carry it there. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like so. And you're gonna go in there. Done. Let's get going. Let's get into this. Let's kick some ass, and we're getting even closer to the end of the main story campaign. We're probably about 3/4 of the way through it right now.
Warning. Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
You've dared to save a life, Commander. The pilot we're after is being held nearby. I've marked the exact location on your map. Your job is to eliminate all hostiles in the area, so we can conduct a clean extraction of the target.
Sounds good.
Good luck.
I will say one thing, that I didn't overheat in the last mission at all. But that was because I was one-shot killing everything. So this will be a better test of our heat ability. Although we're on a cold planet, so that doesn't give us perfect results. But it's better than it was previously, I think. So these will be fully armored mechs. Let's not break the entire base, just in case it is a defend base. But I am going to take a shortcut into the base, because I am in slow mechs, and I understand this. Although I do have the catty itch for a quick escape at the end. Should I need it? Should I want it?
Stay sharp, MechWarriors. Allied command reports enemy movement is projected to hit your location at any moment. Time to earn our pay. Let's take that tank apart.
Target acquired.
Missed. Flipped it. Oh my good god. Cannot aim to save my life.
New target commando.
There. Tore him in half. I mean, it's a light mech when 4 PPCs are hitting it, so that doesn't really change much there, does it?
Okay, let's take him, dude.
No. Take you out. Missed.
Recon has spotted additional
Damn it.
bogies, heading along a trajectory that intersects with your position.
Okay. What's my maximum range? 1.1.
Target acquired.
Yeah, he's too far away. Now he's not.
Target destroyed.
Oh, he lives.
Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Oh, there's mechs coming from both sides. Yeah, an Alpha Strike is a bad idea in all fairness, because I keep missing. Ah, spin, 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 spin.
New target fire starter. Target destroyed.
Chain fire is the way to go when facing fast-moving things.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
But overall,
Stay frosty, Commander.
good so far.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, we got... I don't know what we got there. We got some things that we needed to kill. At least one thing.
New target, Locust.
But, I mean, this is a difficulty 75 mission, and we're facing light mechs only so far.
Skull unit taking heavy damage.
Okay, right. Going to the base a little bit. Hello. Goodbye. We've got medium mech behind us. So let's take out the tank since it's coming in here, I think. No, it's behind the wall. Oh, it's not quite behind the wall anymore.
Target destroyed.
Alright, let me guess. It's going to be a cicada.
New target, Blackjack.
No, I wasn't far off, though.
Bad news, Commander. More hostiles inbound on your position. Get ready for some company.
Took those quite well.
Target destroyed.
Right, last wave, I would say. 6 more enemies. There's a dropship and some tanks.
Target acquired.
Maybe there's 2 more waves, but there's a heavy mech. I'm
New
gonna go.
target, Archer.
I was gonna say Orion, no, Archer.
Target acquired.
And a Centurion. This is all garbage. Where's the good stuff, game? Not here, basically. Not
New
here.
target, Centurion. Incoming missile. Target destroyed.
Alright, you over the ridge line? Nearly. I think you're running away from the ridge line. How's the headshots?
Enemy reinforcements spotted in the area.
Don't get many of them, so I'm gonna celebrate that one nicely. Alright, last 3 guys are over that way.
Acquired.
Well, they're in the base, basically.
New target, Catapult.
Missed the cockpit. Missed everything. Wow, clean miss.
Great snipe shot.
Oh, that was a headshot in the end.
New target, quick draw.
Target destroyed.
Alright, last tank.
Target acquired.
Okay, let's take him, Dave.
Gone.
Target.
Great work, Commander. Counted. 1 hostage safe, secure, and ready to go home. May even get
Now-
a bonus for this one. Meet me at the extraction point for exfil.
Now. We just get out of here really quickly.
Target acquired.
There is some... Yeah, there's some things coming in. So you know what?
New target, Locust.
Let's get these guys first.
Skull unit receiving heavy fire.
Right, they're down.
New target, Griffin.
Bit of friendly fire. Whoopsie. Only a bit.
Target destroyed.
Right.
Get clear.
Let us.
Scopes are lighting additional bogies, Commander.
Look at that.
Target destroyed.
Jump jet fuel empty.
300 miles an hour is just amazing.
Target acquired.
I think we're just going to get out of here.
Enemy destroyed.
Destroyed. Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel empty.
I don't need any more money. Don't need any... Well, we always need money, but... It takes too long to get any significant money
Cavalry is here, Commander.
on these missions.
Prepare for mech extraction.
Done. If it was clan tech, then I'd stay around for a little bit longer, but in all fairness, I don't have an infinite amount of picks, so it's almost not worth it. I mean, I can take... Yeah, these are all just bog standard things. That's not so bad. We'll take that. Aha, that's the last one of those I need. So we get something that's worthwhile. I'll take 2 archer parts and one of those. Done. So we get pilots. Almost back to the Federated Sons as we speak, and it looks like she's going to be fine despite the ordeal. Why is there a little bug there? Lots of bugs, actually. Interesting. But yeah, let's claim all that. Let's claim this. Faster projectiles is good for when we're building stuff. And we've got to go speak to Rihanna, and then I'm thinking we are done. So that was nice and simple. And yeah, we should have all but the last like 1 or 2 missions ready to go because our reputation is so high.
Hi, Commander. We're getting strong. The routes.
But it was that's right, Yamada.
No.
As to that, you've earned my. There's a murder.
How the-
That's no. Well,
Looks like
Cap.
There we go. Done. Blood and treasure. Where is that one? It's not too far away, and we're going into a new area, so there's lots and lots of high reward missions. But we'll do all that in the next video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time for some blood and minerals and other mech destruction.